got to be something wrong somewhere. And people wanted us to be ashamed of what it made us. They have no idea what it meant for 5, 10 years now. All we want to do is come home. Why? All we want to do is come home. What did we do it for? All we want to do is come home. Was it worth it?
In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war. But it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19. Hundreds of thousands of men who saw heavy combat in Vietnam have been arrested since discharge. Their arrest rate is almost twice that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted. This is one legacy of the Vietnam War. After World War II, the men came home together in troop ships. But the Vietnam vet often arrived home within 48 hours of jungle combat. Perhaps the most dramatic difference between World War II and Vietnam was coming home. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them received a hero's welcome. None of them. 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 None of received the hero's welcome. None of them received the hero's welcome. None of them received the hero's welcome. According to a Veterans Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War.
Was it worth it?
第二次世界大戦兵士の平均年齢は26歳であった。だがベトナム戦争では19歳であった。ベトナム戦争では19歳であった。ベトナム戦争では19歳であった。ベトナム戦争では19歳であった。19サイゴンの北西25マイルでは2週間前から始まった最大の戦闘が今日も続いている。ベトナム従軍兵士の兵役期間は12ヶ月とされており、兵士たちはほぼ毎日のように敵の砲火にさらされています。サイゴンのアメリカ軍スポーツマンによりますと、緊張が続いている国境地帯の戦闘で戦死した北ベトナム軍の兵士は700人を超えるということです。なお南ベトナム全土で戦死した北ベトナム軍の兵士の数は2689人と伝えられています。退役軍人管理局の調査によりますと、ベトナムから帰還した兵士の約半数が疎外感や暴力を振るいたくなる衝動や罪悪感などに駆られると伝え、中には自殺を図る者さえ出てきているということです。帰還後8年から10年が経つというのに、今も80万人もの男たちがベトナム戦争を戦っているのである。英雄たちを喜びで迎え入れる者は一人もいなかった。
wasn't really sure what was going on.